Hey guys, my name is Sheena from the Russian Adrenaline. I'm one of the student leaders here and interns. I just wanted to explain to you guys how to play Fix You by Coldplay, one of my favorites. It's very simple. One suggestion, I guess. If you're playing rhythm or if you're playing acoustic, either way. If you're playing a rhythm electric or if you're playing acoustic, there we go. I would suggest using capo on the 3rd fret, just so that it'll sound fuller. Or more clean, I guess you would say. If you're gonna play the bar chords, it'd be better for a lead, just because it's so much more chunkier than if just playing a clean chord. So I'll show you those chords for capo. So that'll be 3rd fret. All right, the first the first verse will be very easy. Actually, all the chords are very easy, but so it'll start with C, and then I'll do C major 7, which is the same form as the C, but instead of having your first finger on the B string on C, you're gonna just leave that open. So C major 7, and then I'll go to A minor to G. So I'll just keep repeating that. So if you're playing rhythm electric guitar, I would suggest not trying to strum. Like, your acoustic would be good to just do this. But if you're playing electric, just ring out. And maybe even swell in with the chords if you have the pedal for that. That would be good. Or even if you don't have the pedal, just taking the volume down and then raising it up after. Going like that and then raising it up with your finger would be a good way to do that too. And then going into the chorus, very simple, like I said, it'll be F and then to G, and I'll just keep repeating that. Can't sing very well. F to G, and then I'll go back to C. The whole thing throughout the whole song. Okay, so for the bridge, it's pretty much holding out C the whole time, but for rhythm, you're gonna add that, instead of having the E open when you're playing the C chord, you'll play that C regularly, and then you'll add the G on the E string right here. You'll add the G to that C chord. So. And then just regular C. And then you go to G. Okay, I think you get it. Now if you're playing lead guitar, or even if you're doing rhythm and you're doing and you have the capo on, you can do, it'll be C to A. Okay, so C if it's without the capo, it'll be D sharp instead, so D sharp to A sharp, D sharp to A sharp to G, and I'll just keep repeating that. after going from that into the chorus, it just hangs on F. A cool way to play that part, if you're doing a rhythm electric guitar, would be to do the F formation, like that, and then going over 2 frets to G, so that it's which sounds really pretty, so I would suggest doing that. And then for the lead line for that song, I kind of took Boyce Avenue's lead line that they do for Fix You, which would fit really well with the song just because it's more of a key and synth feeling. To add that into that would sound really good. So if you want to add delay or to add just, yeah, I would add delay actually. Take some delay and add to it, but just it'll be the 12th fret on the D string to the 11th fret on the E string. So do that, and then it'll go to the 15th fret on the B string, and it'll slide over to the 11th fret. So 12th fret on the G string, and then the 11th fret on the E string to the 15th fret, slide over to the 11th fret on the B string, and then in the song they kind of like, they don't just hang on that note, they go over to the 6th fret on B string and then go back to, so. So you could just play around with that throughout the song. It'll sound really good in the intro, so that it's just not empty and they know what song it is. So that's pretty much it for this song. If you want to know how to do it without the capo, check out the other video.